Mets hosting the Braves, and the Braves are minus 178 on the money line. The Mets are plus 150. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Braves, laying a run and a half on the run line, are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. And the Mets, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. So use a site like VegasInsider.com. Totally free. Just allows you to compare all of the casinos' pricings in one place. And no, it's not a paid promo. It's just free information. Whenever I make these picks, it's based off of the pitchers that you see listed behind me with the stats that I read off. So if they change a pitcher, it may change my pick. Usually it would. Now, Morton pitched twice against the Mets this year. 5 1/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 5-3 in New York. He struck out 6. 4 2/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won that game 7-5, and he struck out 5. The Braves have lost his last 4 appearances. They're 5-5 in his last 10. He's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched and 5.5 strikeouts per game in those games. In his last 5 games specifically, the under is 4-1, ironically enough. He's got an ERA of 3.2, and he's averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched. His last outing, 5 innings, 5 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, then 3 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, then back-to-back games with 4 earned runs, striking out 1 and striking out 4, and then no earned runs and striking out 4. For Meagle, he pitched once against the Braves this year, 5 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won that game 5-3 in New York, and he struck out 4. The Mets are 3-7 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched and 3.8 strikeouts per game in those games. The Mets are 1-4 in his last 5 as well. The over has hit in his last 2, and the over is 3-2 in his last 5 games. He's got an ERA of 3.6, and he's averaging 4 1/3 innings pitched. His last outing, 5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 7 earned runs, 1 strikeout, and then 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts. So 3 kind of mediocre games. Now, head-to-head, the home team is on a 4-game winning streak. The home team is 8-2. The Braves are on a 3-game winning streak. The Braves are 9-1 against the Mets in their last 10 meetings against them. The favorite is on a 3-game winning streak. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog, getting or laying runs, is 5-5 in their last 10. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, none in their last 4, and it's looking like there's only been 1 this year. The over is hit in their last 2. The over-under is 5-5, and the under 9.5 runs specifically is 6-4. The last series they played was a 3-game set in Atlanta. The Braves won 6-4, 7-5, and 13-10. The Braves are 5-1 against the Mets so far this season. The Braves are 5-5 in their last 10. They were struggling with the Pirates. 2-2 in their last 4. The over has hit in the Braves' last 6 games that they've played, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. Losing to the Pirates 7-6, then beating the Pirates 8-6 and 6-5, and then losing today 7-5 to the Pirates. For the Mets, they're 3-7 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. The under is hit in their last 2, and the under is hit in 3 out of their last 4 games. So this is just showing you 2 teams trending in 2 different directions. Losing to the Orioles 2-0, then beating the Cubs 11-2, then losing to the Cubs 3-2, then beating the Cubs 4-3. For whatever the reason is, the Braves own the Mets, and I understand that the Braves played today and the Mets were off, but I trust the Braves more than I trust the Mets, especially lately. I'm going to take the Braves with the money line. I'm going to take the Braves laying the runs, and I'm going to go over because seemingly the Braves have been putting up a lot of runs. I understand it's the Pirates, but the Mets haven't been playing much better either. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.